Hello there. Welcome to part 10, the very last part of Pokémon Emerald. So, I'm going to apologise to you all in advance. I got slightly overzealous training my Pokémon, and everyone's now level 55. So, whoops-a-diddly. So, yeah, everyone is now level 55 because I cannot stop myself when I'm on a roll, and I figured that's going to cut out a lot of training towards the end of this series. So, we can basically focus on finishing the series in itself. I need to go and get my ass kicked by Wally again. This wasn't fun last time, as you all saw, so let's make sure we don't lose this time. I have taught Pelipper Ice Beam. I figured I'm not going to redo my team. I like this team. It's a bit slower, takes a bit more brain power to use by the looks of it, but it's a really good team. So I don't want to chop them up or use anyone else. I just figured, just do it. Training, however, took forever. Getting to level 55 in this cave with all these Golbats is like going on a diet when living on a chocolate planet. I really don't know how else to explain it. It's like, ugh, Golbat is the worst thing to train against. But no, I got to level 55 and I thought, before I even carry on training anymore, stop, get some help. No, stop, record the video, otherwise I'm just going to accidentally carry on with the game. You know when you get into a roll and you just want to keep going and going and going with something? That's exactly what I was doing. That's my ADHD in a nutshell. But yeah, unfortunately, Lairon did evolve off screen into a very sassy Aggron. We gave her Earthquake instead of Thingamabob. What do you call it? Takedown. Because she's not a Rockhead Aggron, and I don't fancy retraining another Aggron all the way from the start. You know, so we'll just roll with what we have. It's a shame Rock Slide doesn't appear to be in this game until post-game, actually. I could trade it over to a Fire Red or a Leaf Green. Kind of defeats the object. So we're just gonna keep going as it is. I'm going to try and Iron Tail you. You just charmed me though, didn't you? Ooh, you bum bag. Oh, we're still going to hit anyway. Awesome. Hey, as long as I can get through this cave today, I don't care. Where are we? We're going to need Flash. I don't think I have Flash on my team. I'm also going to need Waterfall. I'm going to have to grab someone else out. Okay. Yeah. That's how you know Golbat is a pain in the arse, is excuse me. I accidentally got Gardevoir to 56 because I kept switch training. Gardevoir ended up leveling up one more than everyone else because of switch training. It's the most annoying thing in the world, but never mind. I mean, one level higher than everyone else isn't actually game-breaking, I suppose. Still annoying. But, yes, no. So, we're here anyway. We're doing fine. This is a very dangerous game to play. I think I gave Seviper Iron Tail as well. I found the TM for Iron Tail. And my Gardevoir knows Thunderbolt now too. Extra coverage. Yes, I did. I got rid of Glare. Because I prefer poisoning stuff. Okay, you're still faster than my Seviper. That could be an issue. That will be an issue. Okay. Special defense took a drop though. I might take a drop now, though. Oh, maybe not. Ace. Ace, ace, ace. So, yes, this is the last Emerald video. We've come so far. Hey, if you've liked this series up to now, please feel free to subscribe. You know, it helps. Also, subscribing makes me want to do more and more of these videos. So, yeah, anything you can offer, I greatly greatly appreciate it. Even if it's just a like or a comment, anything. I will take it for now. But no, if these videos do kick off, I'm definitely going to consider doing this more. Because why not? Literally, why not? If you guys enjoy watching me do stuff, I enjoy playing the games themselves, might as well do it. Okay, I need to teach someone Flash. I also need to go and get, before I go any further into the cave, I need to go and get Tentacool. Tentacool? Don't think he can learn Flash though. Let's see. Also, I've realised I don't really use the bike very much in this series. I don't know why. I'm going to swap out Gardevoir, believe it or not. Because I want to try and rely less on Gardevoir and get everyone else levels. Can you learn Flash? No, you cannot. Sceptile is the only one that can learn Flash. I don't really want to give you Flash. Tell you what, we'll get rid of Pursuit, because when we get to Victory Road, when we get to the League building, I actually need to go and remove moves off him anyway. And, if I remember rightly, I have a heart scale, so I can just give it back. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's do that. That there sounds like a good plan. Okay, so this cave, am I right? I don't know. I'm making small talk today for some reason, but I don't know why. No small talk. At least we beat Wally easily. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. The TM for Psychic is in this place somewhere. Who would I give Psychic to? No one else on the team can learn Psychic. So it might be a bit pointless giving someone else Psychic. Doobie-doobie-doo. Where are we? I don't know how long this episode is going to be either, by the way. I'm not going to try and make it so it's not too long. But also I don't want to go chopping out bits that you might find interesting. However, Victory Road is Victory Road. I will probably, chop out a chunk of Victory Road. Because this cave is great, but then you do stuff like that. Okay, yes, I'm going to chop out a chunk of Victory Road. I will meet you at the end of Victory Road, the pathway to the end. Okay, see you there. Okay, we are very close to the end of Victory Road, so I figured I'm just going to carry on from here. Go through all the dark dungeon bits. I always get confused as to what bits you actually need to do down there and what you don't need to do down there. So, here we are towards the end of Victory Road. I figured I might as well... Oh, there's another trainer. I figured I might as well just carry on from here, so it's not too boring. But then it depends on what kind of trainers these are. Are they fast trainers or are they slow trainers? We shall see indeed. His Pokeball looks yellow. That's weird. What kind of Pokeball is a yellow Pokeball? I don't think I've come across a yellow one before. However, I will say I am relatively impressed with my team. They're doing really well, considering they're sort of not the better Pokemon from the game. I did also fight a Solrock and a Lunatone at some point, and I had slight PTSD. No, I didn't. No, because the battle this time round against Tate and Liza was ridiculously easy. I've never known a fight against Tate and Liza be that easy before. Quite shocking, actually. But anyway, yes, we are very close to the end goal. I can't believe Rock Tomb does that much damage. Who needs Rock Slide? My dream ends here again. Oh, crushed his dream. This is the other reason why I cut out so much of this video, is because Golbat! Leave me alone, bat. Please. So incredibly annoying. And they hit like a brick. Look at how much damage that does to a Pokemon 15 levels higher. And it outspeeds me, and it just KOs me. It gets incredibly frustrating. So, and there'll be another one. See, another wild Pokemon battle before I even leave the cave. I want to take the game and turn down the encounter rate. I don't know. But yeah, the encounter rates on this in caves, on in Gen 3 games, they're quite high actually, from what I've noticed. So yes, here we go. Here is Victory, not Victory. I've already been through Victory Road. This is the League headquarters. That's the one I'm looking for. This is the building that I want to be in. So, I am going to very quickly, without cutting any of this, do some preparations. That was quite an R roll then, wasn't it? Actually, I wonder if I can buy. What can I sell? I can sell all my max potions. Just buy full restores instead. Sell my full heals. Sell PP up because I can't be bothered with it. Sell the Thunderstone as well because I'm not going to use it. Do buy full restore. 26 will do. If I need all 26, help. Okay, now I need to go and delete some moves. Deletus Movius. Delete moves is here in Lily Cove. Where's Move Tutor? Falliball, 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 Falliball. Okay, this shouldn't take 2 seconds, guys. 1, 2. Oh, alright. Move delete R. Yes, please. I want you to delete Sceptile. Well, no, don't delete Sceptile. I still need Sceptile. We're going to get rid of Flash. Dim flashio, diolch. No flashing, please. And we're also going to delete us Rock Smash, because it does absolutely nothing this late on in the game. And I only needed it for Victory Road. So, and instead, this is where it's funny, we can give him Dragon Claw, because apparently he's related to dragons. And in Gen 6, he actually has a Mega Evolution, which makes him part dragon. Now, ooh. Pursuit or Aerial Ace? Pursuit might be handier for Phoebe in the Elite Four. So we're going to go here quickly and get Pursuit back. I think would be a very good idea. I am slightly worried I'm not going to do too well against the Elite Four, but we shall see. I will save before each and every one of them. That's an honest to goodness heart skill. I do want you to teach my Pokemon a move. I want you to teach Sceptile. What do you teach? You teach Pursuit. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Come back with a heart scale. I don't need to come back with a heart scale now. So everyone's healed up, correct? Yeah. Yeah, everyone's healed. Who? Okay. Let us go to Pokemon League. Guys, 10 episodes. Hundreds of hours have led to this. This moment. Alrighty. Shall we go and try and kick some League butt? I think that is a very good idea. Let us go. So the first guy, he is Dark type. He is Sydney. He is rocking a Mohican. Go you. So let's see if we can kick butt. Can we kick Dark types butts? Yes. I think so. We'll find out anyway. Yeah, now I kind of feel bad for being so high leveled because he's only level 46. Whoops. Never mind. Better too high than too low, right? Oh, I forgot you did that. Sand attack is annoying. Sand attack might be annoying. Oh god. Double edge. It's a strange choice for a mighty armor. The theme in this place rocks. Properly rocks. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's had a nice day. I hope everyone's having a nice evening. And I hope everyone's eaten and drank as much as they should do today too. We'll have no dehydration or famine on my watch. But yes, I am one to talk, actually. I've not had food today. I will grab something after this video, probably. But, yeah. No, I don't know. I don't really know what's happened today. Not much. Stuff. Things. Perhaps. Just recorded videos, actually. I mean, this is still the same day as a couple of days ago. The previous videos that you've watched. I prefer bulk making the videos, in case anyone's catching this as like their first video, and it's my last episode. I bulk videos and then upload them consistently, or try to. Sometimes I might skip a day because mental health day. I like to try and take a day out for myself, or if I feel the need to take a day out, I will. But I'm not feeling that right now. No, today's going pretty well though, to be fair. Where are we? Swap that with strength. Swap those two around. And just leaf blade. Yeah, so I've given Sceptile Dragon Claw because it's a special attack in this game. And if I remember rightly, Sceptile is a special attacker. So it just made sense to give him Dragon Claw. Because the rest of his moves... I mean, Pursuit's special, but it's not very high powered. Not 100% sure why I've given Sceptile Pursuit back, actually. Detect might have made a bit more sense. But he has 2 Grass Darks. That makes no sense to me, really. Anyway, no, Pursuit probably would have been better if I hadn't. Or just given it Detect instead. But never mind. Never mind, never mind. I'm sure it'll come in handy somewhere. This first battle seems to be going really well, actually. I don't wish to jinx it. Touch wood, I don't jinx it. But no, I've been thinking about what other videos to do. So after I've finished this series, after I finish this episode, I'm probably, as I say, going to carry on with my Red Rescue Team playthrough. Because that is in dire need of finishing. I'm up to... oh god, I'm only on the 4th episode. I've only done up to Sinister Woods. God. Okay, yeah, that is going to need doing. Well, not need doing, and it's not oh god. I'm oh godding at the fact that I've left it this long on such a cliffhanger. That's a me problem. I shouldn't have left it that long. Naughty. Well, we beat Sydney. Listen to what this loser has to say. Okay, that's my party. I'm going to leave it like that, actually, because the next person is Phoebius. I don't need to do this at all, but I'm going to do it anyway, because we got 25. Alrighty. And I'm not going to save in between, because... oops. Why am I trying to ride my bike indoors? Because I'm not going to save until Drake. Because Drake is hard. And I might need to reset if I lose against him. But if I can get to Drake comfortably, without much hindrance, then that to me is a good sign that I can beat him. I might just need to strategize a bit better. But either way, I should be able to beat... At this level, I should be able to beat everybody quite easily. Curse? That's a bit rude. Putting a curse on me. I mean, you fainted yourself, but... Wow. Curse you! With my dying breath I curse thee! That's a Bayonet. What have I got against Bayonet? Aggron? It's not Levitate. No, it's Insomnia. I don't even know one of my favourite Pokemon's abilities. Wow. I suck. I was thinking of using a Bayonet, by the way. I caught a Shuppet and everything, as you probably saw in one of the previous episodes. But I never actually got round to doing it because I couldn't figure out who to remove from the team. As I said earlier on, I really like the team that I've got going at the moment, and I didn't really want to mess around with the synergy or anything. Plus, Bayonet in these, it's a physical Pokemon, but the only physical move it learns really is Ghost type moves, which is a shame, because it learns some really good moves. It gets like Feint Attack, which for a physical, if it was physical like in Gen 4, having a Feint Attack and never miss move on a Pokemon with attack that high, it's really good actually. It's really good. That might KO you. Oh, okay. That did a decent chunk of damage. I thought it was going to beat. But yeah, because it's not physical in this, it kind of makes it not worth using on a Bayonet. Or a Bayonet. I call it Bayonet because it's Bane. But yeah, that was the main reason why I'm not using one. I think it can learn other physical moves as well though, like Aerial Ace and stuff like that. But to me, I don't know. It's a good Pokemon. I implore you to use a Bayonet in later games because it is a very good Pokemon. It's well worth using. It's definitely well worth using. Just in the game it debuted in, not so much. Not so much. I love how there's so little choice for Pokemon in this game as well, that she literally has 3 different ghosts. She could have had a Shedinja. Shedinja. Why is that so hard to say? No. She could have had a Shedinja, which is Bug Ghost. I can understand why they didn't, because it only has 1 HP and Wonder Guard, which is difficult, but also bleh. Blah blah blah. We'll have no references, thank you. No copywriting. But yeah, no, the choice for Pokemon in this. She got 2 Dusclops, 2 Bayonet, and a Sableye. I'm not even sure what other ghost types there are in this, actually. I mean, if they made it like Oras, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, they could have opened up the Pokédex and given her Gengar and Misdreavus. That would have been cool. But I think that's the whole... From Gen 1 to Gen 3, I think the only ghosts you can use are these 3, Shedinja, Gengar, and Misdreavus. So there's really not that much choice. I'm glad there's more ghosts nowadays, but I forget which type it is that has the least support, or least members in its typing. I'm sure it is Ghost, actually. It's Ghost or something daft like Steel. There's really not that many of them. Which is sad, because there's some good types. Some very good types. We lost Pokemon that fight. We lost Seviper. All in all, this is going really well though. This might be a longer video than usual. A longer video as in the longest I've done with no cuts. although it is going to have that tiny cut that I've done at the start. But that's just getting through Victory Road, and that actually ended up not being much of a cut at all, luckily. I'm going to swap you to the top, because next lady is an ice type, but I think she has 3 of the same Pokemon. Glacier. Yes, she has 2 Glalie, 2 Celios, and a Walrein. Actually, I think Ice has the least support, thinking about it. Is that yellow Pokeball again? Yeah, no, I'm fairly sure Ice has the least support. Because in Gen 1, what Ice types are there? Considering there's an Elite Four member in Gen 1 who's also an Ice type user. She has... I mean, Lapras, that's an Ice type. You've got Cloyster and Dugong, they're Ice types. Jinx, fair enough. That's actually quite a few Ice types. Are there any Ice types introduced into Gen 2? I'm going to have to think about that. Thinking about Gen 2. I'm playing Crystal at the moment, actually. That's something I was thinking as well. It's so weird to me that Pokemon Crystal had moving sprites, and then they removed the moving sprites in Ruby and Sapphire and Fire Red and Leaf Green, and then brought them back in Emerald. It's odd. It's like, obviously you could make the sprites move. Why didn't you do it for 4 of the games? It was a strange thing. I mean, I'm glad we got them back. And I really enjoyed Gen 5's moving sprites, actually. That's well cool. I miss pixel art Pokemon. I do miss pixel Pokemon quite a lot. It was a nice era. Easy on the eyes, one might say. I'm running out of Leaf Blades. That's not good. Faint? No faint. Okay. You're gonna... Oh... That might KO me. Sceptile, will you survive? You will. Oh my god. Sceptile, I love you. Is that got a citrus berry? That might have a citrus berry. Oh my god. We nearly died. Yeah, it does have a citrus berry. But I should be able to KO it with Leaf Blade. See, Sceptile too good. Sceptile best starter. Definitely best starter. With Swampert being second best. A very close second best, actually. Mudkip is cool. Mudkip is definitely useful. And maybe next time, if I play this game again, I will use a Mudkip. Because Mudkips. I like Mudkips. I like trains. No, stop it. Apologies. I make references to everything all the time, without thinking of the consequences. Oh, you light screened. That mean. Don't light screen. Oh, okay. Is this the Glalie with explosion? Okay, hear me out. I didn't know one of her Glalies had explosion until I sent something out and she couldn't beat it. So she just straight up used explosion instead to wipe us both out. And I was cackling for about 5 minutes afterwards, going, why has this got explosion? But I forget which one of hers has explosion. Is it this one or the other one? But it was just so random. Straight up exploded out of nowhere. Sat staring at my Game Boy like, did that just happen? Yes, it did. Hopefully she won't explode on me this time. No, she's going to Ice Beam. See, this is something that I am grateful for the newer games as well, though, is the AI is smarter. A lot smarter. So it knows to do stupid stuff like... I mean, I'm saying it's stupid, it's not stupid. But the AI will know to do something like Explosion on my Torkoal, because Crunch does barely anything, and Ice Beam does less than Crunch. So they'll know to just use Explosion to instantly wipe me out. But in these older games, the AI isn't that smart. It's slightly better than early game, but as a whole, it doesn't really make smart decisions. Like, she's still using Ice Beam on a Torkoal. What she's hoping to achieve, I don't know, but it hands her the L anyway. And now we have 2 people left to go. Yes! This is going really well, he says. I've probably just jinxed it. Never mind. Ba-ba-da-ba. I really should let the music play a bit longer, shouldn't I? Apologies. 2 got down to nearly death health. Or nearly death. Oh, why am I using it on you? I feel like I've not used some Pelipper. I've not used Pelipper or Gardevoir, I don't think. Have I? Have I used Pelipper? No, I don't think I have used Pelipper. Also, I didn't save. Whoops. Ow, we'll be fine. We'll save before the champion. Drake. Yes, this is why I've kept Sceptile on top instead of swapping to Pelipper. He starts with Shelgon. Also, I like how there's more Dragon-type Pokemon in this game than there are Ice-types. Because it uses Protect and it's frustrating. No, also, he has a lot scarier dragons later on, and I want to save the Ice Beam for them instead of wasting Ice Beam on Shelgon. Because that's not fun. Depending on what he sends out next, I am swapping, yes. So this is one that I want to use Ice Beam on, because it should KO it instantaneously. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Anyway, let's see. I got slightly distracted there. Let's stop getting distracted and play the game. Bleed now. Ice Beam! I mean, Ice Beam. We don't want Ice Beam. That does not spark joy. That sparks joy. Bye! Oh, that was violent. Oh god. Okay, I wasn't expecting you to send out Salamence so soon. Okay, so hopefully this was the Pokemon that was a game stopper for me when I was younger. I'd get up to Drake, I'd beat everything, get to his Salamence, and lose consistently every single time. I'm hoping that's not going to happen right now, but he did just KO my Pelipper with a Dragon Claw. That doesn't really bode well. Hopefully that did decent damage. Please don't do decent damage. But Salamence is a pseudo-legendary, which means it's bloody powerful. Hence the struggle. So hopefully we won't struggle too badly against it. Sceptile is faster, so that's a good thing. Not enough for the kill. Okay, I'm going to have to think of something here, because I don't think anyone else on my team can beat the Salamence, because he's going to heal it up. What? 155, 80, 41, 80, 110. Oh, if he's healing up, maybe I can get off a Rock Tomb. That's a thought. Can I? I think so. Please don't miss Aggron. Right now I really need you not to miss. And you missed. Thank you, baby. That definitely helps. Ha ha ha. Okay, burn me all you want. I just need to slow you down considerably. But yeah, this game has 2 pseudo-legendaries, by the way. You have Salamence and Metagross. So a pseudo-legendary, for people that don't know, is a Pokemon whose base stats add up to 600 in total, if I remember rightly. And they usually excel in one stat particularly. I think Salamence's excel stat is attack. Or is it speed? It's either attack or speed. And then Metagross is defense, attack and defense, which makes it really quite scary, actually. But normally Salamence doesn't have very good defences. They're slightly lower than the rest of its stats. so you can do that. So it attacks quickly and hard, but it shouldn't do scary. It shouldn't have much durability. That's the word I'm looking for. And the same with Metagross. I think that's built more like a brick. Its attacks don't do as much damage. I'm just trying to think. It's been a while since I last used them, actually. No, Metagross does hit like a brick, but it also takes hits like a brick too. It's quite a scary Pokemon to go against. But either way, I'm glad we don't have to do the both of them in this league. Because in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, not even Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, just Ruby and Sapphire, you fight Drake with his Salamence, and then you fight Steven, who is the champion in those games, not Wallace. Wallace is the 8th gym leader in those games. And he has a Metagross, and it's really, really hard to beat. Hence the reason why I also chose Emerald. Not just because Emerald was the first Gen 3 game I played, but because I don't really fancy tangoing with a Metagross at this point in the game. That doesn't spark joy whatsoever. However, I think, without willing to jinx it at all, I think we have this in the bag. I hope. Oh, I forgot about that. Bummery. Please paralyze it. I was just clapping along to this game, this theme. Actually, if Thunderbolt did that much, hopefully Psychic will do even more. So we could be looking at a KO. Yes. Okay, I'm feeling good about the champion. I am feeling good about the champion. Also, I apologise, this video has gone on for 40 minutes already. But we all knew it was going to be a long episode, this last episode. As a champion is waiting. I know he is. So, I'm going to leave my team in the same formation. Heal up quickly. Here we go. Take my revives. Fun fact, by the way, I've not sold Moonstone because you can't sell Moonstone. You try and sell Moonstone to someone on this and they go, oh no, I can't buy that. You think, well, why not? It's just a stone. You buy Thunderstone and Leaf Stone and Water Stone. But yes, no, I just find that comical. They'll buy Sunstones as well, just not Moonstones. But it's not like Moonstone is rare, because if you play Sapphire, you can get plenty of Moonstone by, what's that attack? Thieving. By thieving Lunatones. Okay. Ooh, long path. As opposed to long man. I'm going to do a quick save just here. Very quick game. Save. I've only played this for half an hour? 30 hours. That's not too bad, to be fair. That includes all the off-screen training and stuff. Oh. Getting here for the first time was so scary. But this champion theme is probably one of the best champion themes, just saying. I might not talk much because I want to hear it, and I want everyone else to hear it, and I just love it. Also, I'm sorry if I sing along to it. I can't help it. Ooh. Wailord. I'm singing along to it in my head, okay? Yeah, so this battle actually shouldn't be too hard, I'm not gonna lie. What with the Pokemon that I've got on my team, especially this one, Wailord should faint relatively easy. It's built like a brick, but it doesn't hit very hard, and also I'm using Sceptile. So Leaf Blade should be decent. Leaf Blade nearly KO'd it, holy moly. did quite a nice decent chunk of damage. And done. Goodbye, Wailord. Militic? So early? Oh, gold. Okay. I was hoping I wouldn't see this till later on. This could bode not so well. See, Militic has this brilliant ability. It's got stupidly high special defense. So Leaf Blade only does that much, even though it's weak to it. But it's also got this really clever ability where if it's suffering, so suffering in this game means stuff like poisoned, paralysed, extra low HP I think is one factor. If it's a status condition basically, its defense ends up getting, not doubled, but it ends up chunky. So it's even harder to beat. So if I can't beat Militic with Sceptile, I'm going to have to pray to God I can beat it with Thunderbolt off Gardevoir. Because if I can't, then this could be a very long fight. Very long fight indeed. Also, he's going to spam recover because he's toxicked me. And he's trying to toxic stall. Which is a dirty trick. How dare you try and toxic stall me? That's quite funny actually, that's one of my favourite things to do. Toxic stall. It's dirty, but it's funny dirty. Satisfying. Good old toxic stall. Oh, never mind. No, Sceptile. This could be difficult. Let's hope not, but we shall see. Okay. Help us, Gardevoir. You're our only hope. Thunderbolt? Paralysis? How much does it do? Oh. Oh my god. I love this Gardevoir. Holy Moses. Can we just sweep the rest of his team with Gardevoir? Because that'd be hilarious if I can. Should we try? Just sweep the rest of his team with Gardevoir. Apparently no, we cannot. Oh, really? That's cruel. I mean, you're called Tentacruel. That's still cruel. Bummery. We just Psychic you again. Actually, I could try and make it so you use all your full restores. It's dirty, but it works. Right? Yeah, because he might use another full restore. If he runs out of full restores, that means he can no longer heal. Oh, he won't. Okay. Famous last words. I also realised I said I wasn't going to talk through this, but I've ended up talking through it. This is probably going to Rain Dance right off the bat. I think it has Rain Dish. Okay. Poison Tail. Awesome, we got it off. Will it KO? No it won't, but it did a healthy chunk. Oh, please KO it. Does this Ludicolo not know Rain Dance? I know it has Toxic. Oh, it's a Toxic Leech Seed one. Thinking about it. I might be thinking of the Sapphire and Ruby battle. Gym Leader battle. Oh. Oh, blimey. That was chunky. We shall fly. Fly, my pretty. Fly high into the sky. And KO, please? Please and thank. Oh. Okay. No KOing. That is fine because we did a healthy, decent amount to it. He's probably going to full restore that now. Yes, he is. Because Champion Wallace is a Wally. He's not. He's fighting cleverly. So, I keep wanting to try and put this earphone in my other ear, because I only have one in at a time, but my one ear does not like having earphones in and pushes them out, which is really irritating. And I don't know how to stop it. But either way, I'll sort it. I'll get there. I will dealio with it at some point. I apologise, I need to drink a bit of coffee. It's been nearly an hour and I've not drunk anything. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, it doesn't have Toxic. It just has a whole lot of other moves. It does have Giga Drain though. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this one was like Giga Drain, Rain Dance, Toxic, and Leech Seed. Because that's a dirty moveset for a Ludicolo. Where you basically just Toxic Stall, Leech Seed, continually gain health back, basically. It's a fun little setup. I'll try Psychic. I'll miss Psychic. Stop double teaming. You're already fast enough. I've not got anyone with a move that doesn't miss, have I? It doesn't matter because Gardevoir is going to power through anyway. Like the boss he is. Ugh, I love this Gardevoir so much. Ah! That could be an issue. Sorry, Talkie. I need to revive. I forgot he had a Whiscash. What did last Pokemon? Is it Crawdaunt? Oh, I don't know. No, it's Gyarados. It's Gyarados. Forgot about that. I have to pray to God Gardevoir doesn't get kicked. We don't kick Gardevoir in the shins. That's not nice. I am, however, going to use this as an excuse to fully heal my Pokemon. I realise Torko's only been useful for one thing. Glalie. That's kind of sad. Do you know what? Actually, no. I'm going to edge my bets. I'm going to fully heal Gardevoir. Face is itchy. Better my face being itchy than my butt anyway. Yeah, so Torkoal goes down. Bye-bye, Torkoal. Big sad. However, Sceptile comes out. Fully revived. Someone has a very loud car outside. Oh, I don't think that's a car. I think someone's drilling somewhere. Gotta say, I think they might need to take their car to the garage if that's a car. Blimey. But yes, no. Leaf Blade to kick Whiscash's butt. Goodbye. And to make it spicy and easy, I'm going to swap to His Majesty Gardevoir. Yeah, I realise a lot of the Pokemon on my team haven't been useful at all. Well, not useful. They haven't been not useful, I've just not used them. I've needed them all up until this point. They've all played a good role in the game. I've really enjoyed this series though, it's been nice. It's had its ups, it's had its downs, it's had its quiet moments, it's had its I've been stupid and not corrected settings moments. And now, we are the champion of Hoenn. Kudos. A noble Pokemon trainer. Yes. Awesome. So we have beat the Bedazzled. Oh, blimey. Imagine if you had to fight your rival here as well. That would be kind of cool. Yes, it is already over. Oh, pfft. You don't tell someone it gets harder, because that can dishearten them. Awesome. I like the way the floor in here is reflective. So cool. Awesome. So this is what we beat the game with. We've done really, really well getting to this point, guys. And so quickly too. I am happy with the way the series has turned out. However, unfortunately, that is the end of Pokémon Emerald. I really, really, really hope you've all enjoyed watching this series. If you have, please feel free to like and subscribe. I will be doing more series like this as often as I can. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all again soon in the next series. Bye for now, guys.